What's up, you guys? Web here from OneGlanceTrader.com, and welcome to week 8 of me trading the options wheel strategy on Riot. And if you're brand new to this series, you can click the link down below, which has the full playlist all the way back to week 1, where if you guys understand the wheel strategy, you first sell puts on a stock that you like, and then if you get assigned the put or get assigned the contract of 100 shares, you then sell covered calls while you wait for the stock to recover. And that's exactly what I've been doing. And again, check the playlist down below, which goes into a lot more detail of the overall process. So as a quick recap, I own 100 shares of Riot at a cost basis of 33.50. And as the title suggests, is I've been normally selling covered calls at 33.50 or above 33.50, but as the market has, or Riot and Bitcoin has started to plummet, I took the plunge this week to go sell a covered call below my cost basis and also below my break even at $30. Now, what you can see here from a technical perspective is, we've got this trend line, and we talked about last week about this kind of could also be a support line now because this trend line keeps getting broken, but we still have one touch, two touch, and now three touches over here. And as with most kind of reversals, the way they work is you get your move, then you get a period of consolidation, either followed by another move down or another move up. And this is where I just quickly want to show Bitcoin's chart, because as you know, Riot is a blockchain company and is very dependent or mimics the movement of Bitcoin. And as you can see here, for the past week on Bitcoin, you can see it's really ramped up, took out the highs of 52.5, and looking to really rally back up to 64 point, around the 64k mark. So we've had a really strong week, which I'll be honest is making me a bit nervous now of can Riot close by Friday, and today is Thursday, above 30. So we'll go on to the chart, the spreadsheet now, and we'll have a look to see what has happened. So if we look at last week's one, we sold a covered call at the 34 strike. So we sold it 50 cents above our cost basis, and we collected $7 premium, which was 0.21% return on the 3,350 we've got invested. So that expired on the Friday. I didn't roll this one. I decided to let that expire just to see what would have happened to Bitcoin, as in Riot and Bitcoin, on Monday. So Riot actually started to go down on the Monday. So I decided, that's wrong. I decided to sell a covered call at the $30 strike to make $11 in terms of premium, because as you can see, over the last since I've been doing covered calls, I've had $11. I bought that back, so that's $10, and then $7. So as Riot has been going down and going further away from my cost basis, I've been making less and less premium week on week. So I took the risk to sell a covered call at 11. So the current price at the moment, is the market is closed on Thursday morning here in the UK at the moment. It's sitting around $10. So I could buy it back for $1 profit if I'm worried at this current point, or I could risk it for another few hours depending on what happens on market open. And as you can see here with Bitcoin, rallying as well, especially after hours when the market was closed. Should be quite interesting to see what Riot actually opens at this morning. So we'll see what happens when it comes to that. I'm quite happy to buy this back at like a $10-20 loss. It kind of is what it is. As you can see here, I've collected $205 premium, making this play, and sometimes that happens, and we'll see what happens. And like I said, if it does go up and I have to take a $20, $30, $50 loss as part of it, again my unrealized would then start shrinking because price is going closer and closer to my overall target. So we'll see what happens from there. So from a premium perspective, banked that $11. The trade's obviously not closed out, but That makes it at $205 with just over 6% return. So the current price is 26.61. I own 100 shares at a cost basis of 33.50. So I invested a total of 3,350. And we are holding it unrealized at the moment of $689. But if you take into account the $205 premium we've gained, our break-even price is 31.45. So if Riot gets back to 31.45, I could sell out of the position and I would get all my investment back, my 3,350, but I would lose my $205 of premium. That's not what I'm planning on doing. I'm planning on hopefully selling covered calls or selling my 100 shares above my cost basis. So for every dollar Riot goes up, I will make $100 in appreciation. But as it stands now, I'm losing $100 every time Riot goes down inside appreciation, which is what you can kind of see over here. So we are where we are. So the plan is for the rest of this week is to watch out to see what happens to Riot on Thursday. I might close this out early, depending on if it starts low. I might hold it and risk it. It's very likely that it can easily get to 30. It has made 10, 15, 20% moves in a couple of days before. It's not unheard of with this stock, which is why you get good quality premiums. So worst cases, I might look to roll this out again, back up to my cost basis if I can, and take a lower credit for next week. So there's a number of options available to me. The only thing that really would go against me if Riot shoots up very, very quickly in a short space of time, which doesn't give me the ability to either close out the option or roll the option for net credit. But we'll see how it goes, so stay tuned. And like I said, the link's down below, but the playlist is also up as well as more information about options trading as well. So check that one out, and I shall see you guys in the next video.